What's going on, YouTube fam? You know who it is. It's your pal John Fry, and today we're going to be doing a hip-hop track review of none other than legendary Brooklyn MC Talib Kweli. Now, he was actually my first hip-hop concert ever. I really love this guy. I love his music. He came out with an album called Radio Silence in 2017 that I didn't really dig into. I kind of took in the tracks sparsely, I think maybe on a playlist or something. But anywho, I didn't dive super deep into that album. So I thought, hey, this is a chance for me to review a song off that album of an artist I love. So this one is called Heads Up, Eyes Open. It's got a feature from Rick Ross and Yummy Bingham. So we're about to get into it right now. Let's do it. Okay. Like the piano. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's where we at with it. Take it to the top. Just cause you are a character, don't mean you have character.
Nice.
Right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. A wise man know what he knows and what he doesn't. If he's not really sure what he's saying, he don't discuss it. A righteous man walks the earth without judgment and loves his enemies enough to deliver justice. A pious man relies on religion for his direction. At times he introspective, but his Bible he'll never question. A dying man will make a confession, try to get into heaven, thinking his lifestyle is blocking his blessing. A violent man will stock up with weapons and go to war for his, get post-traumatic stress disorder, become an officer. A man of peace uses his words in different mediums. He'll bleed for his beliefs.
So it sounds like he's talking about different types of people. Like you have the pious man, the righteous man, the wise man, and like each of their incentives, what do they care about, you know, what drives them. Interesting. They're all very similar, so I feel like there's something tying them together. I'm not sure exactly what, but interesting so far.
An honest man knows only liars scared of the truth. His word is his bond, but his actions always the proof. A faithful man never need evidence to believe, but still he gotta work for the blessings that he receives. Let's go.
Ooh. That hook is hard. Bro, come on. Dude, this is so... I've never heard this artist Yummy before.
Top tier niggas blossomed in the basement.
Yeah.
All the nights that we were lacking those refreshments. Rain down, thunderstorm with the flows. Articulate with a bounce, now I'm back like I'm Derrick Rose. Once the one on the bench with the snotty nose. Never forget you were homie when I was cold. Communion Sunday, my 20s winning the bowl. Forgive me, Lord, for them bitches the night before. Business deals in the Bentleys I can't afford. Gotta be the example for children to do their chores. Blowing weed smoke on the cover of the source. Rolling stars on the throne, it was the boss. Fallen soldier on our own, so we march. Roll up a bag of that weed, therefore I spark. Recite the Quran, I'm in the dark. Devil knocking at my door, he like a knock.
Not sure how Ross's verse relates just yet, but let's check it out. God, it's so good. So good. Come on, man.
No excuses, if I started then I see it through. God is what I see in you, so you might as well believe in you. Think what you see on TV true, the media deceiving you.
Facts.
Representing this quote in the name of
Facts.
belief is a funny thing. In case you wondering if they want the ring, they coming for the throne like they the sons of kings. These savage rappers is acting up for the dough. Yeah, I tell you what I believe, but I back it up with what I know. Oh, facts versus the facsimile, your rap's killing me. Last victory was great moments in black history. I celebrated with a bottle I just brought back from Italy and some loud. I got super packs like a bactillery. Lost in desire, I walk through the devil's fire. I inspire the resurrection of kings like Hezekiah. The trust you put in me to be a beast.
Hold on. Hezekiah. Who is Hezekiah? Hezekiah was, according to the Hebrew Bible, the son of Ahaz, the 13th king of Judah. Man, he's making these some wild Hebrew references up in here. All right, let's keep going.
Rhyming is where the rubber meets the road and where your faith meets science. Let's go.
Sometimes it's hard to believe in what you don't see or understand.
Yes.
But the heroes know that what we believe in imagine. Wonderful talent, but the ways of the world will make you feel sadder. Put your faith in action. Hands up and out.
Take it to the
Come on, bro. So good, son. So good.
Take it to the top. Take it to the top. Take it to the top.
Wow. Wow. Damn, that was amazing. So my initial thoughts are basically, I'm gonna be bumping that in my car for the next week at least. That was a fucking amazing song. I think I wanna go back to that first verse because that was really interesting. A wise man know what he know and what he doesn't. A righteous man walks to earth without judgment. A pious man relies on religion for his direction. A dying man will make a confession, try to get into heaven. This is really interesting. I feel like I need to dig into this more, but this first verse, I think is alluding to heads up, eyes open, where it's like each of these people have their own, like a dying man will make his confession trying to get it to heaven. That's like the dying man, his like eye-opening moment, right? Like each of these people, I feel like a wise man will, the wise man knows what he knows and what he doesn't. I don't know, maybe I'm not making any sense here, but I think that this first verse really kind of sets the tone, and him just going through and sharing like the attributes of each of these different type of people, the honest person, the wise person, could be just encouraging us to like keep our heads up, eyes wide open. Again, Ross's verse was awesome one-liners in here. Where was that one? I like the one with Derrick Rose and the snotty nose. That was great. I don't know how much it related to the topic here, but I don't care. It was still a fire verse. Like Ross pulled through. It's kind of, it's fun. It's also fun to have Ross on the Talib track because it's just like, Talib has been in the game for so long, like everyone in the game knows his name, not like mainstream rap. Like if you're just a casual hip hop fan in 2019, you probably don't know who Talib is, but if you're at all involved in the hip hop industry, you definitely know this guy and respect this guy because he's been in the game and he's been delivering consistent freaking content. So yeah, again, my thoughts on this track are freaking incredible. I'm gonna be playing this in my car for a long time. Now I'm gonna have to go through and just listen to the whole album, which is great. I'm so glad that I picked this track tonight. Also, apparently there's a freaking concert, so I'm stoked to see that with Mos Def, so Black Star. Anyways, yeah, just real quick, closing thoughts on this track. I think it's a great example of what Talib does best, which is he is a conscious rapper. Like he, you know, is deep and philosophical or whatever compared to other rappers in the game, particularly today. But I think you could read into it really, really deeply. You could try and peel back a bunch of layers, but to me, he's more of like the working man's philosopher, and what I mean by that is he can give you something that is still thoughtful, but you don't have to like go through and like dig in, and like I'm excited to dig into that particular first verse, but like you don't have to go in and dissect every single little thing to be able to take a message out of it, which is what I really like. You know, it's still, I wouldn't call it surface level, but you can go through in one listen and understand the main message and feel the impact of that. Like, oh, like I want to be a wise man. I want to be a, you know, not a righteous man necessarily, but I want to be an honest man, a faithful man, you know what I'm saying? Like that, Talib makes you think about those things in a way that's not like super, like makes you feel like shit or preaches to you or is, you know, buried between a few layers. It's just right there for you. So I always appreciate Talib's music for that. Anyways, let me know what you thought of this track in the comments below. Hit your boy up, and I'll see you next time.